Good Monday crafternoon. How is everyone? I'll let everyone get on. I gave very short notice on this live, but I just got my paper pumpkin in the mail and I thought I would unbox it with everyone. So, yeah, I didn't want to open it without you. So yeah, I'm just getting my comments up here. Hopefully. So how's everything in your neck of the woods? It is 40 degrees and snowing in Langsburg, Michigan. So that's fun. I am ready for the snow to be gone for the year, or for the season. I guess we'll have it again in November, December. Okay, so any announcements? I still have my class to go with the embossing kit. So for $39, you'll get the embossing kit and a card kit for the supplies to make 6 cards. What else? Catalogs are being delivered and sent out in the mail this week. There's still some last chance items available if you haven't gotten them yet. So be sure to check that out. That goes until May 1st. May 2nd, the new catalog starts. So you'll want to make sure that you get your catalog, mark it up, make your wish list, and be ready on May 2nd to place those orders. Okay, so before we waste any more time, not that we wasted time, visiting is never wasting time. I'm going to point you to my work surface and we will unbox the paper pumpkin. This is April's paper pumpkin. Oh, I think I might have a cord in the way. There we go. So you open it up and there's a stamp set. It says, "Celebrate you. I'm grateful for all the little things you do. Enjoy your day with deepest sympathy." Wow, is that a versatile stamp set? It's got little dots like texture, a sprig, and flowers. And the ink spot is shaded spruce. This is a stamp pad I do not own. So I guess it's going to be sticking around, so I probably should get one. Next month's kit is Exploring in Color, and I think that will feature the new in colors that are coming out May 2nd. So that looks fun. Oh, and then free box organizer. Organize all your past kit supplies with the free box organizer. Oh, that's this right here. Ooh, let's put that together. Let's do that right now. Whew. Gosh, that'd be nice if they sold these or had them available that you could get extras, because I have a lot of ink spots and supplies from past kits. Don't know where to store all your leftover kit supplies? Use this free box organizer. Okay. So, no directions on how to put it together, but I think we can figure out. Each organizer is made of 5 small and 2 large removable dividers that perfectly fit into any paper pumpkin subscription box. Your organizer can be easily rearranged and customized to help you store supplies from any past kit, including ink spots, embellishments, adhesives, ribbons, and more. All right, well, let's figure this out. I think you probably do this, right? All right, that looks good. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, you can probably put these dividers in any of the slots that you want to make the size spot that you want. And it looks like yeah, this doesn't go to, it's not hard to put together at all. Just like that. And then let me take this out of here. And we'll put this in the box. Look at that. Fits just like that. And it looks like it will fit 2 ink spots. Yes, it will. 2 ink spots high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. So it would hold 48 ink spots. All right. I'm liking that. Because right now, it's not that one. This is what mine looks like right now. So yeah, that's crazy. So they'll all fit nice and organized. Wow, that's going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so let's set this aside. We've got our ink spot. We've got our stamp set. Now let's see what what's in this beautiful tissue paper. Does anyone use the tissue paper that comes with the kit? I have a friend who uses every piece of everything she gets. She wastes nothing. So you can either use it for a gift, or you can put it as part of your card. That's fun. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is beautiful. Has anyone gotten their paper pumpkin yet this month? If you're one of my subscribers. So we've got some twine. It looks like black and Calypso coral, maybe. Or maybe that's early espresso. And then we've got some bling and some dimensionals. Iridescent rhinestones, it looks like. Oh, look at this. So can you see that? Oh, it's so beautiful. And these pieces pop out. Oh my. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful card. I don't know that I'm going to make all the cards with the kit. I might do some alternative projects. Oh, is this pretty? So these just pop out, these little pieces, the insert, the in between the leaves, if you will. And if they don't pop out real easily, you can always take your pick tool and pop them out. That will work too. So pretty. It looks like there's balmy blue and obviously the shaded spruce. I don't know what that light green is. I'm sure in the directions it will tell me. Ooh, that's pretty. And then we've got one card base. Ooh, look at these envelopes. Beautiful. Oh, and here's another. That's funny that these card bases are folded. Oh, because they're long and narrow. That's why they wouldn't fit in the package if they weren't. Then we've got that card base. Oh, and then we probably want to pop one of each of these out. So what's everyone doing this week? Do you have any plans? Are you crafting it all this week. I've got my Cards for Christ group tonight. I'm looking forward to that. So that will be fun. Hope the weather doesn't keep people away. Oh, and then here's one that's just a plain white card base. Oh my goodness, look at these. Can you see the... Oh, they're so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. One of those. One of those. Oh, this reminds me of the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. Do you know where those the cherry trees came from in Washington, D.C.? They were a gift from Japan to the U.S. Oh, and then we have a card there. Oh, and then we've got this little border. Oh, is that pretty? And then we have some adhesive dots, chipboard. Don't throw away your chipboard. You can use that as a backing for like a calendar or different projects that we make. So hang on to those. We'll use that at some point this year. Okay. So card number 1. Let me see first. So the coordinating colors is Balmy Blue, Basic Black, Calypso Coral, Granny Apple Green, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, and Shaded Spruce. All right, so we want to take this card base first, and I'm going to take my bone folder, and I am going to crease that because it keeps wanting to pop open. So I want to make sure that that lays flat. Then I want to take my block, and I have to use my Shaded Spruce. Actually, I might have one open already. Because like I said, I don't have one. There's one, and it is open, so I'll put the one that's closed in there. And the stamp we're going to use is I'm grateful for all the little things you do. You can never have enough thank you notes. All right, I'm going to put it across like that. Okay. And we want this label. Try to move some of the stuff out of the way so it's not so so what I do, so it's not so cluttered here, what I do is I cut on the dotted line on the ink spot, just one side, and then I open up. That leaves the cap attached so that you're not losing it, plus it will help keep the cap on when it's closed. And then I just turn it over and I ink up the stamp instead of trying to put the stamp on this little ink spot. I don't know why I don't have Shaded Spruce ink pad, because I really do love it, especially because it's very close to Michigan State's color. Oh, I love it. Then I'm going to clean that off real quick. And then I'm going to set that aside. And then it wants me to take my card base and attach this beautiful piece with dimensionals. Okay, I can do that. Actually, I have some dimensionals already open, and they're all over the place. I don't know. why I have so many open, but it's crazy. So I'm just putting the dimensionals everywhere there's a large open space where they will fit. And here. All right. Then I'm just going to peel off all those backings, which will expose a sticky surface. This both sides are sticky, so one sticks to your paper, and then one will stick to the card base. It shows that I have some people viewing, but I do not see any comments. When you hop on, or if you're on, why don't you tell me hi and where you're from, or where you're watching from, if that may be different. And then that way I'll know who's watching. I just have this little piece of fuzzy paper up there that I wanted to trim off. So that was easy, okay. And then it wants me to take this piece with the flowers on it and this. So it wants me to add, I'm losing it. There they are. Excuse me. Some adhesive dots on the back of this close to the top. It shows to put only 3, but I'm going to put 4 just because I want to. You can use how many ever you want. And then it wants 3 dimensionals on the back of this. And then it wants me to use the Calypso Coral thread. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. This is really soft. It's soft. It's baker's twine. It's really soft. I mean, it noticeably softer than what we usually have. All right. And I did this wrong. I put these on the back side. And I want them on the front side. So they're not going to come off very well. So I'm just going to leave them. No worries. I'm going to flip it over and put them on the front side. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to lay this label over top of this. There we go. All right, now I'm going to peel those off with my Take My Pick tool. They're just going to pop off. I had one lady, we were making cards, a bunch of us, and she could not figure out how these were sticky on both sides. So I said, well, you got to peel that little plastic, that little wax piece of paper off. And once I showed her, she's like, oh, that's what you do. Yep, sometimes it's not real obvious, and you gotta wait until you do it before you understand. Once you see it, I'm a visual learner, so I like to learn by seeing others do. Okay, then I want, they say just to wrap this, well, it doesn't say wrap around, it just, I'm going to cut that. Okay, Nancy, the Frankfurt Nancy. Oh, I love the Frankfurt Nancy. And Deb, you're working and watching. Oh, thank you. And Dolores, hello from Reed City. Woohoo! I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm just going to lay that on there. That's crazy, isn't it? That's really crazy. And then I'm going to peel off my backings. And it doesn't say how to put this on. Maybe I can make it like so it's touching the dimensionals. There we go. And then it wants it right there. Just like that. Only you don't want it crooked. I'm going to press that down a little bit. Oh, I love it. And then it has these beautiful gems. Got to bling it out a little bit. So I'm going to use take my pick tool. And it has two sizes, large and small. And I have no idea where these things are. Oh, they're on the leaves and stuff. So it has two of these. You can place them anywhere you want. And then three small ones. I'm going to put one here. I want one on the label. And one down here maybe. Oh, so there's our first card. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that paper. Oh my gosh, I love that paper. Okay, now let's see what the second one is. I got a message coming up on my laptop I don't want on there. Okay. Yesterday afternoon I worked with the Around the Bend die and stamp set to make an assorted set of cards for Carol. Oh, she's gonna love them, Nancy. I love that Around the Bend set bundle. It's gorgeous. Okay, this one we're using the green card. And again, it opens like that. Then it wants you to take this long piece and take this background textured stamp and just randomly stamp it. Nancy, I already told Dolores, I've got your catalogs, the new annual catalog that goes into effect May 2nd, was dropped in the mail today to you, and I put Carol's in your envelope as well and thought you could go over it together with her. I'm going to randomly stamp these so you could enjoy them together. And that way I'll be sure she gets it. I'm going to put a little piece of scratch paper here so I can randomly stamp. And some of it's going off, so I don't want to get it on my work surface. There we go. All right, that's that. And then on the orange circle, pale papaya, I should say, enjoy your day. So we'll get that one. You're welcome, Nancy. I love sending those out because I know how much I love looking through it. And it seems like every time you look through it, you see something different. You see something new. It's like, that wasn't there before. Well, yeah, it was. But we're so excited that we don't really see it. Okay. Stamp that in the middle. Yay. And then it wants us to wrap the black, oh, I'm going to close that ink spot. Wrap, oh, this is soft too. I wonder why these are so soft. I love them. Okay. Then it wants us to wrap it around twice. Kind of like so. I guess I don't need to put so much on there. There we go. Ah, it's still got quite a tail there. I like to be conservative if I can. Okay. And then I'm going to use my seal just to hold that down. And then I want to cut that and put some seal on there and hold that one down. There. Just like that. And then it wants us, and I'm going to use my seal just because I want a lot on there. I don't want just those little adhesive dots. And this one, make sure I get it opening the right way, is about a 1/2 inch from the bottom, and it goes from side to side. Oh, this is so beautiful. I really do like shaded spruce. Why don't I have the ink pad? Crazy, crazy. Okay, and then it wants us to use this beautiful piece. Oh my, my, my. And it wants us to use some dimensionals. Oh, of course. Maybe that's why I love paper pumpkins so much. It uses all these dimensionals. It's definitely one of my favorites. You know it. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm layering these in the right order because, you know, I could do it wrong. All right, and then this goes here, across here. Oh, you guys, it's so beautiful. I hope you can see some of the details in the camera because it sure is wonderful. Okay, this one, it really does say to put the adhesive dot on the back. And the adhesive dots are here. And I take my pick tools here. Does anyone else craft like this? Just everything all over in a mess? All right. And then this one This one has an adhesive dot as well, right about there. And that's going to pop off of there, the backing. I'm out of the camera, I'm sorry. Out of there, okay. And then I'm going to put that right on there. And then it actually wants a dimensional on here as well. All right, I'm not going to argue with that. And then this goes like so. Oh, that goes up a little higher. All right. And then, oh, these 3 flowers, we're going to put a dimensional on each one of those. These are pretty big flowers too. And then, oh, okay. So we're just going to pop those up, place them, one here, here. Ah, trying to pick them up. And one here. And one here. No, I don't want it there. It's going to cover that up. I want to put it there. Okay. Oh, and then we got bling. Gotta have bling. One there. One there. Oh, I gotta get my putty formed right so I can pick that puppy up. And there's card number 2. Beautiful. All right, let's see what the third one has for us. Number 3. Okay, so we've got this, and I'm going to take my bone folder and give that a nice burnish so it lays flat. And it looks like it's going to go this way. And then we're going to put this card over there. So there's going to be quite a bit of border around this. Okay. All right. So it wants us to stamp, that texture again. In a few places. So again, I'm just inking up the stamp. It's hard to do any craft that isn't a mess at some time. I know. It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna just stamp it there. And then I've been playing with new product. I'm doing a display for a convention Rhonda is having at the end of the month, a display table. So it's I've been playing with it, and I borrowed the stamp set because I didn't have it, and all the colors, the new inks. because my order has not come yet. It's not coming until Thursday. So I borrowed Rhonda's over the weekend. She was so nice to let me do that. And so I was playing, and boy, did I have a mess going on. Whew! I still have a mess going on, but you know, it is what it is. So, okay, and then we want to take this little banner, and we want to use this stamp with deepest sympathy. And I like to use a block that is proportionate in size to the stamp. I tend to rock it if the block is too large. So I like to use an appropriate size block that fits the stamp better. And then I don't tend to rock it. Okay. And then we're going to center this. Beautiful. So Dolores, have you gotten your paper pumpkin yet? This one? It is really, really pretty. Okay, then we're going to take this one and this. Oh, and the Calypso Coral. Okay. So now it wants dimensionals on the big single flower. And then, okay. So I'm again going to use my seal. And I'm going to glue this down to the card base. And again, it's going to be centered all the way around. So you want an even border all the way around, left, right, and top and bottom, as best you can. Some people may measure it. I don't get that that excited about it, so I'm okay with that. And then it wants this one glued down as well. It shows to use the adhesive dots, but I like, for large pieces, I like my seal. Okay, I'm just looking to see how this is put down. It does hang over. It does hang over the border a little bit there. So we'll do that. And then we want dimensionals on here. And then again, oh, it looks like that's a bow though. I'm going to tie a big floppy bow with this Calypso Coral, and see what I did? Put that right in there. Big floppy bow. All right, and then I'm going to take I already took the adhesive off of that. And then I'm going to make sure I have it here. And then this is going to go right up to the border. these off. Okay. Looking good so far. And then with this one, it wants us to pop it up right over this big flower here. I think it's like 3-dimensional. Is that what they call it? Oh, and then there's some bling on this one too. We can't forget that. Trying to see where they put them is crazy. They've got one there. They've got one there. And I'm going to put one here. All right. And there's our third card. Beautiful. I cannot wait to make some alternative projects with this because they are going to be gorgeous. This paper is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And remember, these adhesive dots work well with vellum. They do not show, the adhesive does not show through the back of the vellum. So that's another reason why I don't like to use them on the projects, because then I can use them on my vellum projects. And then when I told, Rhonda had heard about that, because I had my swap last week, or last month was, or one of my cards that I shared was the vellum card. And I told them about those dots, and that's how you don't see it. She had no idea. She says, I've been throwing those things away. I hate them. She says, I'll give them to you. So that was nice. But man, had I known she was throwing them away, oh, that made me sad. Okay, so let me move all this out of here. So there's that card. And this card. And this card. Let me see if I can get closer. How's that? Do you like those? They're just so beautiful. So beautiful. So, what do you think? Hi, Robin. Good to see you. I know I hopped on kind of crazy last minute thing. I got my paper pumpkin in the mail and I thought, oh, I'm going to show everyone because I love it. So let me show you. I'll show you some things I'm working on for that display table for Rhonda's convention. So there's new designer series paper. There's new in colors. There's new colors. There's returning colors. Oh my goodness, it's all the things. So let me show you. This is one thing I'm making, and none of it's done yet because I'm waiting for more product to arrive. But this is just a easel that I got at, where did I get this? Dollar General. And it has a clip here that you can see. So you can put a picture in there or a card with a saying on it. And then I covered it with the new designer series paper. This paper is called Fresh as a Daisy designer series paper. This is one of the sheets in it. And so I'm going to put some bow, some ribbon on it. Maybe what do they call those bows? I forget what kind of bows they call them, but they're really cute. Anyways, add that on there. Add some bling, and then obviously I'm going to either put a picture on there or maybe a Bible verse, scripture verse or something. So that's one thing. And because it's not all about cards, you know, we do a lot of 3D projects too. Oh, Robin, good. You're gonna love this month's paper pumpkin. It is so cool. And then the suite that I'm featuring is Fresh as a Daisy suite. And I can't show you in the catalog because it's not May 2nd yet, so I can't show you, but I'm going to take the stamp set, and of course there's daisies in it, and then I'm going to die cut them because the die cuts cut out the daisies perfectly. So then I'm going to have some daisies down here, and this is going to pop up with dimensionals, but I have to stamp in here first some greenery or something so it like pops through there, and then have some daisies on there and a saying something, you know, happy for you or something. So that's another card that I'm doing, and I didn't know if I wanted the cane embossing folder or the new embossing folder from the online exclusives. I do like both of them, so I don't know which one I'm going to use, but I have both of them ready in case I want. Then I'm waiting for some ribbon. This is one of the new in colors. It's called Moody Mauve and the Designer Series paper. So I can't assemble it. So I've just got all these pieces because I'm going to wrap a piece of ribbon around here that matches. Pop that up with dimensionals. I'm going to try to color the pearls with the Moody Mauve blend and see if they'll color. And so that's one of the cards that I'll have on display. And then this is another one. This is called Copper, and Lost Lagoon. I don't know why I can't remember. Copper Clay, that's what it's called. And these are some of the new gems that match the in colors. And then that's the inside of the card. Just a little decorative. And then this one's Moody Mauve. Again, you can tell I like that Moody Mauve. So I watercolored the Moody Mauve with an aqua painter on paper. What kind of paper is that? Watercolor paper, sorry. And then I did full strength with the Moody Mauve for the leaves, the flowers, the stem, and the saying. So that one's simple, but very cute. And when I get some bling, I might put some bling on there too. I don't know. This would be a card that would go in the mail with a regular postage stamp without any bling or any ribbon or anything. So I might just leave it as is. And I may make this card in several different colors so you can see what it looks like. And then I have this stack. Again, I'm waiting for ribbon. So I've got all the in colors. This is called Boho Blue. Remember the Boho Blue mini machine? This is the color in the cardstock. So I'm going to put ribbon around here and then put a monogram on there. Actually, let me show you the one that I've put some bling on it. And that's going to pop up with dimensionals. So then it's going to be a whole set of monogram cards. So it would be a very beautiful gift for someone. And those are the new in colors. And I'm not even going to try to Boho Blue, Wild Wheat, something wheat, Pebbled Path, Moody Mauve, and Copper Clay. So, and then these are the back sides of the Designer Series paper for those. So I have to wait again until Thursday for my order to come. At least that's when it says it's coming, to finish those up. But that's what I've got started so far, and I hope that I'll take pictures of the display and show you. Actually, I'm going to point you back up to me too. I will go live during the convention like I did last time and show you some things, and it will be fun. So I'm very excited because Stampin' Up! Is sending representation from the home office from Utah. So it'll be fun to get to meet with them. Shannon West is our demo representative for the Great Lakes area. And I have met her before, and she's a wonderful lady, so I can't wait to see her again and see some old friends that this is the only time I get to see them because they're all over the country. And, you know, it's hard to get together, but we see each other on lives. We see each other on Facebook, text messages. But this will be fun to see each other in person. So I hope you enjoyed the paper pumpkin today. And that paper is so gorgeous. I hope you all stay warm. Hopefully the sun will come out and the snow will go away. And we will have a wonderful rest of the week. You guys have fun. I'll see you back here on Thursday night as usual. And you take care and have a wonderful day. And I love you. Bye.